So I'm back on the 2016 Versa, taking the oil out of the transmission before I take the pan out. This one has a lot of clips that you gotta take off. As you can see, this is our pin in the rear, because the filter for the side is over here, but I'm able to move it now that I took most of them out without taking the whole under side cover, so you can get to it eventually. But you definitely have to take the wheel out because everything's right behind there. So I'll do snippets since I forgot my other camera too. But yeah. So the pan is out of the CVT, and as you can see, we do have some debris on there, but we don't have chunks or pieces, so I think we're gonna be good. We're gonna clean this up, and then oh yeah, here's the other tube. I couldn't take it out because somebody tightened it too much, but we'll fix that. And here is the valve body, and unfortunately I can't really see the solenoids here without taking it down, so I may have to do that in order to, or not, we'll see. So that is the filter, but I need to unplug the wiring before I can turn it and pull it out. And I had to move all this junk here, so we'll do that. Okay, in order to get that filter, you have to take out the connector, but you have to chisel it out. Not chisel it out, but you gotta hit the ends with the screwdriver so it'll rotate on you, and then unplug it, because you can't even grab it with your hands. So that's what I did, kind of hitting it on the edges right there just to rotate it, and then eventually it finally came out. So now I should be able to move that out of the way. As you can see, it does have a side there, so make sure you get that right. And now I should be able to flip that housing so I can change the filter, if I can get it out of the way. So there you go. So that's what it looks like when you take out the cover, and as you can see, that thing is pretty dirty. Let me clean the lens here. Let's take a look from here. So now I'm gonna take it out because it didn't come out. There should be a grommet. Let me put the phone on the other side here so maybe I can get a closer shot. Okay. I'm trying, but I got this plastic bothering me, so let me get that. Alright. So you can see the grommet stuck in the back, so I gotta take it out of there. Just like the bulletin says, it may end up staying there, so I have to take it out. But, well, there is the filter. And even though the oil had been changed, filter had not been changed, so it's pretty crusty, just like the pan was and everything else. So let me see if I can just grab this in my hand. Maybe, maybe not. I might need a screwdriver. So anyways, I gotta take that out before I put the other one in. But there you go. That's the filter for the Nissan Versa 2016. And you gotta be careful with that plug. That's the hardest part on this one, and all the stupid clips. I think it's the worst, because as you can see, I only have half of it out, but it's doable. Alright, there you go. That's the clean filter installed. So I gotta clean the outer peat, then just put that back right here. I still gotta clean it, put the new O-ring on it, and put that baby back. So here's the Nissan Versa 2016 sedan ball body. As you can see, you cannot access the solenoids from the bottom, so the bell body has to come out in order to test anything, unless you can do it with the scanner, which I'm not sure you can do it on some of it. I didn't see the options for that, but I know the pan was dirty. According to the bulletin, everything is good. We can just clean it up and go from there. I would like to test it since it's already here, so I'm not sure that I will, but because I might have to take something else, so I gotta look at it right now since I finally got the filter up there taken care of, wherever that was. Yeah, right behind this plug here. That was fun because of the plastic. So I gotta look into this a little more and see if we're gonna go with it or take it out. I mean, if I'm gonna just button it up or take it out. I actually want to test it, but I totally forgot my battery and tester for that, so that may not happen. I should note that looks like the fill hole on this one right here, which is right there. So that's pretty accessible, which is good. So I don't have to even go up there, but you can't even get to that. If it is even a dipstick up there somewhere. Oh, it's right there. I can't even get to it. And actually, it just comes right here. So there's no dipstick. There's just a... It's a tube right there. What the heck? It's not even a dipstick. So I'm gonna do it like basically like the Volkswagen. You fill it up here. There is that tube inside the where you put the bolt, and run it, and then keep filling it until it stops drooping, basically, and that's pretty much it. So it looks like it's similar to that because there is no freaking dipstick up there. So, and the reason I'm not bringing it down is because according to the bulletin, you can just change the oil and the filters and it should be good to go. So we're gonna try that. I don't have the other items anyway, so we're gonna do it that way. And then because now it is clean, I can recycle the oil again with another pan that's clean, which I've done before. So that oil does get expensive, but you can do it and just put like a strainer filter on the when you pour it back into a container, and you can recycle it that way. That way you're not spending too much, but now that we know it's clean, we're good to go. So I'm gonna go button it up and fill it up. So the gasket only goes one way. As you can see, the other one is right here. The old one, you may be able to reuse it, but it was stuck on there a little bit. So the new one is raised. This one is not raised anymore. So it does compresses when you torque it down, and you take that out. So there you go. So I'm just gonna put this back, torque them down to, I forget what it was. So here is, the torque is 52 on these. It's 52 inch-pounds. So there we go. Okay, so I put the oil, I closed this one, right now they're loose, but the oil started coming out of this, even though the car is lifted. However, that's only about 3. So I and get another one. So basically I gotta do the same thing as the Volkswagen. Turn it on, let it run, and then keep adding it, and then open this one up and let it drain until it gets to that level where you saw it. I may even need more, but for now that's where it is, because even though it's coming out of here, it's not coming out of here yet. Remember, it's a really long piece of metal that it has inside there, so I'm going to turn it on and let it run, because it does have to go into the torque converter and the filter above, and keep going and then finish it up like that. So I just finished changing the oil and the filter again, and now I got a P285 code, which is similar to that, and the old code right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear them and see what we get. The car is off, and we have 93,116 miles on this car. So let me clear it and see what happens. Let's clear everything. Okay, race was successful. Actually, I should turn off the car and start it over again. Yeah, because that's still there. So let's do that. Let's turn this off. Come on. It's not going to find anything. Car is off. And the connector on the bottom is like straight down, so it's kind of not cool. Ah, not again. Alright, that's fine. So now we have one permanent code, pressure control solenoid. So let's clear that again. Nope, it's still on there, so let's see. Alright, let's see if we can do something here. to the transmissions. I got no DTCs. BCM. No DTC. Engine. No DTCs. What's going on? Let's check that. Nissan OEM enhance. No OEM DTC. Okay. Global. Okay, that's still there, but I'm wondering if it's just from before. Alright, let's go to live data. Module is good. Transmission. I got nothing there, so let's check out the live data again. Now that I've changed all that filter and cleaned that up, let's see what we got here. Actually, there was a pressure that was low, so let's see if we get a difference now. Hang on. Let's see here. I got the sun in my face, so gear ratio, line pressure, fluid temperature, target ratio, gearbox 1, pressure, torque converter, clutch pressure. Okay, I still have minus torque converter, clutch pressure. So it looks like there may be another issue here, not just the dirty oil or filter, even though there are no chunks of metal on the pan. Torque converter, clutch pressure, that's what I'm guessing, because usually you should have a positive pressure, not a negative, if I can remember right. I mean, let me know in the comments. I'm not familiar with the transmission's internals per se. Okay, let's see here. We got a torque converted clutch solenoid valve output. It's 0 amps. So looks like it could just be a solenoid, by the way. But that means everything has to come out. As far as the valve, line pressure, solenoid output. Clutch is not, the output is fine. Primary, high, low, and reverse is fine. Low brake, what do we got here? 0. CVT lamp is off, so there's nothing there. Alright, let's see what we got here as far as the let's see if I can get it on here. There we go. Does it change okay again? We're in reverse. Do we have reverse? Yes. Okay. Neutral. Drive. It's fine. L. Very good. And park. So that's changing. I wonder if it's gonna help if I test it out again, or is it gonna keep doing the same thing? If there is a bad solenoid, it will keep doing the same thing. But the filter was pretty dirty in the pan, so I know that's gonna help some. Alright, if anybody has a Nissan Versa and they can check the live data on the torque converter clutch pressure, let me know what that's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be negative. Well, I'm guessing, but let me know if you can check it on your car, or if you know what it is. So target oil pressure, high clutch, reverse brake. Let's see, does that change when I put it on reverse? Let's see. It does, so that's working. Okay. So it's in park, so there's nothing there, so that's fine. Okay, let's see what little brake does. We'll change it. Okay, D, it's in drive. Looks like that's working. Okay, so let's check the output and see if it changes when I change gears. Nope, that one's not changing. Let's see if this one changes. That's not changing. Alright, changing the filter didn't change anything on the solenoid apparently, so let me go ahead and scan it again, see what we get. Let's do a global. So the P0965 kit's coming up. Pressure control solenoid B, control circuit range performance. So I guess I need to find out what that B control solenoid is.